Alrighty, welcome back. Last time, Jessica has turned out to be evil. So now we gotta find, what was it? A specific gem found in the tower to the east of the area. So yeah, nothing new's changed. We're pretty much just gonna run through this really quick. And what better way to make it quick than use a saber cat? And we'll just fight this thing immediately. Oh, he does 36. Not bad. Yeah, not very strong though. The strongest out of the Bodkin Fletchers, though. So you could have a whole team just follow those guys and you'll get a, a bow bonus. This guy we want. Angel of Curing. This Cure Slime is definitely useful for any team. Got a decent dodge rate. And this is the only thing able to cast full heal. At least I think. So definitely, if you want to use Angel of Curing, you basically have to wait till after Dhelmagus. Man, this guy is evasive. Close my headset, yelling at me to charge it. Bro. There we go, finally. Silver coin. And you're definitely joining. Guess guess I could also leave Blade Wolf with Spike. Yeah, we'll say goodbye to Orcus, I guess. Because usually I always see monster teams, I always use this guy a lot. So we will switch... Well, I want to keep Talus. I kind of want to keep Dumb King as well, too. So we'll bench Hackzilla, I guess. Could probably release Potbelly here soon. Kinda weird though. Kira never usually spawns here. It's usually further down the path for me. Saves me some time though. Maybe I got another Titan belt. So I can craft up a strength ring and then can make another mighty armlet. Griffin Robo-Robin. Just target Griffin first. Silver Tiara, that's good for Jessica only. Too bad she's not with us right now. And I don't even think her last helmet was weaker than that, so... Let's see, I did premium map mold. What was I doing? I think we could do another powered shield. Yeah, just use magic shield, so I'd just change out Angelo's shield for something else for the time being. Probably be the white shield. I can't make that other cheese, so... guess what we'll do is, cure this zombie male. Just to get a bit of stronger armor. Just wanted to follow this wall for that chest. Another elephant elixir. That's pretty good. Iron rhinos. I don't think I've ever fought these things. Well, let's see if they die to thwack. Oh, one is. And they do not have a lot of health either. Oh, I guess I could have looked at my book here. It shows that they have 48 HP. Assuming if anything, it's just they have a really high defense stat. Come on, you can't even let me drop off a ledge. Oh, I guess that's why it's a loading zone. Anyway, we are at Raiden's Tower. Which the only way to gain access to this is the stone sword that we got earlier. Which this chest just is the map. How much loot is in here? There are 2 chests. And they're pretty close to the top. Well, since our hero can one-shot those iron rhinos, I'll just leave Yangus and Angelo to take care of the golem. Alright, so this dungeon is basically a puzzle dungeon. Yeah, it's basically just the center platform moves depending on the weight. Which that slime also was pointing out about those statues being heavy enough. You have to get one action before you die. Right, I can't even fall off the path. I can at least do this. stairwell. Okay, Angelo, jeez. Okay, I don't want to be going down those stairs. So now with this bridge, it'll stay still because of the statue. That stairwell. Okay, next set of bridge moving. Don't get me wrong, this dungeon is alright, I just don't like it. Too much of the whole making the path kind of ordeal. And the 3D map does kind of help a bit. So I'm on level 5? Level 6. Okay. The chests are pretty much level 9 and level 11, so... As I said, they're near the top, so you're not gonna miss chests if that's anything to worry about. I think this one... Okay, there's the statue right there. So, what side am I on here? Okay. This one's will just take a bit. Oh, how I enjoy moving puzzles. Okay, so level 6. Yeah. So I had to go down here, across that. Okay, so... Oh, there's a cutscene here. I didn't think there was.
Well, there's a surprise. Making good progress, I see.
Just an old man waiting. Not a strong statue. Mine is a lot stronger. Okay, we wanna... Or you can do that, okay. I wanted to pull the statue off, not frickin' do that. So... Okay, yeah, if I go up there, I'll see the chest. So I'd need that thing up on the northern part. Okay. So just line this up. Get our 1 of 2. Get over recovery ring. That'll be useful. I don't think I need to be... Yeah, I don't need that path at all. So... to go there. Right. Okay, yeah, I'm almost done. Okay, dumb AI. Yes, I will heal the enemy that had 2 HP missing from their health. Sometimes the enemies are really smart, and other times they're dumb. Anyway, we've technically made it up to the top, so... And then there was one more chest up here. Yeah, right there. And it's a bow. This bow is stronger than the arrow's bow. Plus there's a benefit too with the Charon's bow. It actually heals all allies. Could have made it a lot sooner, but rather not use the arrow's bow for it.
You made it? All the way to the top, like? Eh? Ha ha ha! If it's that easy, I've got more building to do. Can't have a novice like you getting to the top. You're all right, young'un. I'm Rhydon. And what do you want with a sculptor like me, eh? You're looking for the cran spinners. Ah, those old gemstones, is it? They've been out of my family for donkey's years. I've never even laid eyes on them myself. This is what I heard, like. One of my ancestors put them in a... Ooh. This damn back. Always giving me trouble. Anyway, I heard one of my ancestors used them in a statue she carved. That's right. It was the pinnacle of her career, they say. Her best work. Where's the statue now? I can honestly say, I don't know. You'll have to find it yourself, young'un. All I can tell you is the lady's name, if this whole block of mine isn't letting me down. Her name was Alexandra. That's about it, I'm afraid. Unless there's something else I can help you with. What? My son said I should pay him a visit once in a while? There's no time for that. If a novice like you can get to the top of my tower, I've got my hands full here. I'll just have to build it higher. The only way is up, as they say.
You go for it. I view that as kind of a waste of time. But, basically the hint was Alexandria, or the Alexandrian region. Of which we saw the statue before. Because it's the statue on top of the tower that's nearby. So we'll just go quickly through that dungeon again. Have the pot again. And we got platinum mail now. So, what to do now? Ooh, actually, I guess with those bomb rocks, I can mix it with the, wizard staff. And we could get a new staff from that. Not gonna be as strong, and it's already a spell we know. Well, Jessica already knows it. If anything for staffs, I would rather have the ones that are more supportive. So like that rune staff we saw as the as for a gambling reward. Basically any staff that's giving buffs, I'd rather have that than damage-based ones. And again, there's not many. It kind of feels like forever since we've been here in the Alexandrian Tower. And honestly, with that demon spear equipped, it just looks weird. Yeah, and the second dungeon, and we have basically the third best spear in the game. And a whole other party member in Angelo. But anyway, pretty much we were only here just for the statue. Okay, there we go.
Wait, brave travelers. I am Alexandra. Many years past, I lived in your world. It was my hands that sculpted this statue. Let me tell you a tale. A forgotten moment lost in the great ocean of history. The story of the bloodline of the sages. I was born into the Crambartle family, a family descended from one of the legendary 7 sages. But my generation saw the legacy of the sages pass to the Albert family when I married. You see, I was the chosen heir. The blood of the sages has remained in the Albert family ever since. But that lineage was severed by a dark and evil power when the life of the latest chosen heir, Alistair, was ended. Nevertheless, I am an ancestor of the Albert family. So, I will do everything I can to help preserve the Albert family line. I want you to take the cran spinels from the statue. I have no doubt they will be of use to you. Now, Jessica is the only one who can continue the Albert family line. I beseech you, to go to her aid.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we got what we needed. Cast evac to get out of here. And then we go back to Arcadia. I can never find the correct spot for my mic. I'm kind of filming this a little late at night, so a little tired after a day. Anyway, we want to pay a visit to this night shop. And here's our purchase seed of skill. But we only get one. And those chests in there are basically unobtainable, so...
You disgust me. I didn't know you from Adam, but still I took you in. And this is how you repay me.
I didn't do anything. Please believe me, I was just feeding Leopold as normal.
What? What did you call him? It's Sir Leopold. Just who do you think you are?
Wow.
Has this imbecile upset you too, Sir Leopold? Of course he has. Such impertinence. No doubt the vile layabouts put poison in your food as well.
Please, Master. You must believe me. I would never serve Sir Leopold poison.
Why should I believe you? If you want to prove your innocence, you'll have to eat some yourself. Now, while I watch. Not like that. On your hands and knees.
Wow.
And look like you're enjoying it.
Basically treated him like a dog.
That's it. It suits you, David. Well, Sir Leopold, he seems safe enough. Enjoy your dinner. David, Sir Leopold is as much your master as I am. I shouldn't have to remind you that you treat him with the utmost respect. Understood? Ah, you're back. I apologize for my servant's unsightly display. So, what are you doing here? If you've come to report back, I'll be waiting in my room.
Makes me want to not do anything for him. But we kind of have to advance the story. I feel so bad for you, David. I'm not too worried about healing right now, since, well, you'll see. Alright, Domenico, I've done your deed.
Ah, there you are. I hope that little saying before didn't upset you. Is nothing unusual. I don't know why, but just looking at David's face makes my blood boil. Of course, I'd never dream of firing him. I have far too much fun being his master. But enough of that. Have you got the jewels? Have you brought me the Cran Spindles?
Yes, I have.
Ha ha! You have! I won't have you bore me with details. I only care about results. Yes. Just holding them in my hands, I can feel the waves of magical energy flowing out of them. Yes, the Cran Spindles. Making an impenetrable barrier will be simplicity itself with these. That wand-waving bimbo won't stand a chance.
That's kind of rude to say to one of my
And
friends.
I expect you're feeling rather pleased with yourself. Helping the great Domenico is an honor, is it not? So, let me reward you. You may serve me as a god until that meddling girl comes back. I presume you accept this honor.
Yes. So I want to
Very
give
good.
back my party member.
From this moment on, you will be my bodyguards. And now, for the first task in your new post. Come this way. This leads to my
Secret door.
secret library. You will find a book for me in there. The book is called The Big Book of Barriers. It contains a recipe for making a very powerful barrier.
So in other words, I have to go fetch your book. Well, at least I get to loot your area though, so... A mini medal. Magic vestments. And 650 gold. Okay. Wrong book, but we have to go through all the dialogue because there's no skip button. I guess it kind of does lose some, what is it? Some lore behind, the family, if anything. And, yeah. Of course, it's the last shelf I check. Oh. And Jessica's back.
What on earth took you so long? That pesky wand-waving bimbo is turned up again. I must break the barrier immediately. Did you find the big book of barriers? Don't disappoint me now. Yes. Yes, this is it. Now, let me see. Yes, the final barrier. I must begin at once. You! Go outside and stall that meddlesome floozy. What are you worrying about? I'll have it done in a flash. Can't you tell a great magician when you see one? Just before you go. Fiery foo and babbling goo. Behold!
Honestly, I feel like Sophist would actually use those words.
Now that you're in top form, go and stall that wand-waving menace. Every second counts. Go!
But yeah, he'll fully heal the party, so that's why I wasn't too worried about healing at a hotel.
I see you've ignored my advice to prepare a stronger defense.
Shut up! You won't get past me! I won't let you lay a finger on Master Domenico!
Domenico?
What's so funny?
Such a pity that you should die never knowing about your noble origins. I could tell from the start that absurd show-off was not the one. The scepter is all-knowing. No, I seek the chosen heir of the great sage Kupus, one of the seven who sealed away the Lord of Darkness, Rapthorn! And that, David, is you. What a pity that the one who should be protecting you is unaware of his responsibility. I wondered when you'd turn up.
Don't worry, David, I gotcha.
Fine. I knew I'd have to fight you somewhere along the way. Still, I have to admit I'll be a little sad to watch you die.
So yeah, our next boss is Evil Jessica. I think this fight isn't too bad. I know she'll mostly use magic, and then on the occasion will hit me with the staff. At least it's not much damage. I know Kabuffs isn't really gonna help against magic. It'll just help with the physical hits, so... Oh. I didn't realize she had that in her arsenal. So much for my psych up. I don't think... Yeah, this is just paralysis, so... There's no way for me to actually heal the sleep. give Angelo up. Okay, those shadows are not really that strong. Got it. So just a single Kassizzle from the hero will actually just kill them all. If anything, those shadows aren't really strong anyway, so... Huh, even more. I think the boss is getting desperate here. Well, I mean, if I can still one-hit the ads, then that isn't too bad. Really? I didn't think you can dodge that. Just Angelo, okay. Ooh, 110, jeez. At least because of these shadows, though, should be earning some decent EXP too. Surprised she's not really targeting Angela, though. I guess due to my overleveling with Dulmagus, I'm kinda just not really too worried with this fight. I know these shadows are also immune to wind-based damage, so I'm not gonna really bother using swoosh on them. Okay, Jessica's done. So just one more sizzle and we're done. Not even a level up, damn.
It's not possible! No human could match the power of the scepter! You won't get away with this! Now, you'll see the true power of this scepter! Already it has ended the bloodlines of 4 of the sages! This town will burn, and every one of you will perish!
Get out of the way! Move! Move! Just in the nick of time. The barrier is ready. You villainous fiend! Take my life, would you? Well, you'll have to break through my barrier first. Alakazam!
Huh. She's back to normal now.
Behold, I am a mastermind.
So if you couldn't tell, it's technically the scepter possessing them.
Well done. You did a fine job of keeping her at bay until I was ready. I must reward you. You may have the honor of finishing her off. Do you accept?
No, I'm not gonna finish her off. Who are you kidding?
What? Why on earth not? Explain yourself. Well, well. So, this girl is a friend of yours. And she's been under some kind of curse ever since you defeated the Dulmagus. Oh, hardly a good excuse. But I don't care anymore. The girl is yours to do with as you please. Consider it a reward for attempting to protect my life.
Attempting? Oh,
There
you.
won't be any, financial reward, of course. Wait. Where's Sir Leopold? He's gone. He must have been scared off by all the disturbance. David, go and find Sir Leopold at once.
Yes, Master.
A dream which she cannot wake up from. Interesting.
I heard this story from my great-grandmother. She told me how her own great-grandmother was a renowned sage who came from the Western continent to be married.
A sage? What do you mean?
I didn't really understand at first either. But apparently, even though she was a woman, she was a master of sword fighting and magic.
Really? So, maybe that's why you're so good at them too. Maybe it came from her.
If only. But I'm not under any illusions. I'm sure there's room for improvement with my sword work, and any real magician would think my magic's just child's play.
You think? Well, I can't do either. If you ask me, your magic's amazing.
Thanks, but it really isn't. In fact, if you ask me, I wasn't the one who inherited our ancestors' magic. I think it was you, Jessica. I'm sure there are abilities and skills that haven't yet been awakened in you, but one day they will be. And I can't wait to see you when that day comes.
So Alistair never really inherited the powers, but Jessica did, and yet he was still a key for getting killed for the sage. Interesting.
Ah, she's finally coming to.
King Trode. Go.
Trode, I don't know why you were looking there.
What happened? I feel like I've just woken up from a really long dream.
Ah, it looks like you're back with us at last. Don't you remember? You disappeared the day after we defeated Dulmagus.
Yes, I do remember. But wasn't that all a dream? I was being controlled by a hideous magical force. Just like Dulmagus was. It was this huge, terrible, evil, magical being. The Lord of Darkness. Rapthorn. But I found some things out. Listen, I've got so much to tell you.
There's no need to rush. Just take your time and start at the beginning.
Yes. Rapthorn was ordering me to do things. He told me to seek out and destroy the heirs of the Seven Sages so his seal would be broken. Rapthorn once terrorized the world, and it was the Seven Sages who managed to seal away his soul. They didn't have the power to destroy him completely, but they shut his soul away in the scepter and sealed it with their mystical blood. Rapthorn's curse seeks to destroy those sages' heirs.
Hence why
Master
the
Rylus,
impaling.
my brother Alistair, Abbot Francisco, and the man from Baccarat too. Everyone who's been killed has been an heir of one of the 7 sages.
The plot thickens. Do you mean to say that the reason Medea and I haven't been turned back to normal is also to do with this Rapthorn fellow?
I don't know, but there are only 3 heirs left. David and 2 others. If the heirs of all 7 sages are wiped out, Rapthorn's seal will be broken and he'll escape from the scepter. That's it! The scepter! King Trode, where is it? Where's the scepter?
You mean the royal treasure? Come to think of it, I don't know. I lost sight of it in all of the hullabaloo.
No! David's in danger. Whoever picks up the scepter will fall under Rapthorn's control. We have to find it. We have to save David. Come on! We must find the scepter before it's too late.
Yep. And, well, ain't that bad luck that we didn't even know where the scepter fell. I think where we need to go is Domenico. Where is he exactly? I think I need to talk with Domenico for the story to move on. Okay, there we go.
Someone help! Come quickly! It's David!
It's Leopold. He's got David with the scepter.
Well, too late though.
Now, there are only 2 left. You will interfere no more.
Please, go after Sir Leopold. He's the only one who makes Master Domenico happy. Without Sir Leopold, Master Domenico would be so unhappy. Master.
What's happened? David? Esteemed heir to the great sage Kupus? Why has it taken me so
Oh, so
long
now
to
you figure
realize
it out.
I couldn't protect you. All the magic that has been in my family for generations. My ancestors brought me and Cooper's heir together for a reason, but no. Just thinking about it is too painful. Is unbearable.
Figured it out too late, huh, Domenico?
I must apologize if I worried you. It hit me the moment I saw poor David's body. Now everything is clear. It appears I was put on this world as part of a grander design to fulfill my family's destiny. That is, protecting the heir of one of the great sages. Protecting David. This has always been my duty. But somewhere along the way, my ancestors let the power go to their heads. We lost sight of our true purpose. If only I'd realized all this sooner, I could have prevented this tragedy. I ordered my servants to bury David as the heir to a great sage should be buried. But nothing can put right the wrong I have done. I am not fit to show my face in public. Will you do me one last favor?
Sure.
I know it was my Leopold who ended David's life. It pains me to have to ask you, but will you destroy him for me? Will you avenge the spilt blood of the sages? That creature isn't my Leopold anymore. He's being controlled by some evil magic. I know this won't make amends for my unforgivable ignorance, but it's all I can do now. And I owe you something too, for all the trouble I have caused you. Oh, yes. I see that the girl has yet to unlock her true potential as a magician. Allow me to awaken the dormant powers within you.
So there, Jessica learns level 3 Crackle and
People say
Sizzle.
they saw Leopold heading north out of town. That's where you should start looking. I'm sorry to have to ask this of you. I wish you the best of luck.
So yeah, technically Jessica learns just Sizzle and Crackle through story, not through level. I guess it makes sense too, of her power not being fully realized.
Wait a minute, Gov. It's nothing much, but ever since we defeated Dulmagus, and I picked up the scepter, I haven't been able to speak my own mind. So I just wanted to say this now. I don't feel like I've avenged my brother's death at all. I don't know who or what this Lord of Darkness Rapthorn is, but we can't afford to relax while the scepter is still missing. I don't intend to stop searching until we've found that scepter and sealed Rapthorn away again. So, I guess we'll be spending a lot more time together? Sorry. Did that come out a bit strange?
No, I wouldn't say so.
Really? Thanks. You're sweet. You know that?
I don't ever find that, ever. But yeah, now we got Jessica back. And we have to re-equip her. So, let's start with... I can actually organize this properly first. Whip first, then dagger, then wand. Armor piece. Right? Armor, then hat. Then the shields. Then the accessory. Which I think we just had, yeah, Ring of Clarity on her. I think. I'll go with a recovery ring though. That has strong. Actually, it's the same armor value as the Ruby of Protection. So we'll give recovery ring to Angelo. And we'll give Ring of Clarity to Jessica. Change out Angelo's armor to the Platinum Mail. And then give off medicines. Elfin Elixir, Moonwort Bulb, and the Antidote. There we go. Everything's back to the way it was. Now we head north. Actually, how much money? Oh, I do not have a lot of money. I want to get that magic bikini for her, because that's better armor. Can I sell anything? Silver tiara, I know you can make a gold variant. But I need another helmet and a golden nugget for that. I'm at the dancer's mail. Angelo's the only one who can equip it. I think that might be his highest armor value for evasion-based armor. No, I don't really care. My main thing was always look at the higher defense value in things. So, goodbye, Dancer's Mail. We did get the coins. I know Platinum Sword isn't craftable. You can only find it once, otherwise it's basically obtained through Hell Gladiator. Yeah, but it's not really a strong sword, and And it doesn't have any special abilities, so... Yeah, it even gives you a warning too, saying this is a rare item. Are you sure you want to get rid of it? The same thing goes with the Posh Waistcoat, except this you can just never get again. But there, we got enough. Obtain that. Actually, I guess I could make another Robe of Serenity. It's not really gonna be much. If anything, I'd just do Dodgy Dave's materials. Because I was thinking get another magic shield to make another power shield for someone else, but I don't really have stuff to sell is the thing. And also this, it will change Jessica's appearance. So yeah. Anyway, we are to make our way north. And at least with us having Angel of Curing. Actually, you know what? We'll go take a trip to the Monster Arena, see if we can actually deal with rank B now. Because I got my heal slime now, just to heal up the Talus and Dumb King if need be. Even though I know the whole strategy for this is just try to hit hard. Though I need some kind of healer, and Spike doesn't use multi-heal a lot. Alright, let's see if this team can do rank B. And if not, I'm just gonna assume I have to get lucky.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's
Alright,
give the team owners
trying
a big
this
hit
again.
in the red corner.
You could barely see the cure
In
sign
the
behind
blue
me too.
corner. Hup. It's a campaign of pain.
Alright, well, Talus is in the first slot, so I think they target the first slot more, if anything. Okay, at least the damage is about even between everyone. I don't like them doing those AoEs, though. Oh, come on, Cure, you can do some dodging. Did a shit ton of that with me. What the frick? Honestly, I did worse. Oh my god, just... Didn't even make it past the first round this time. What the hell? I'm gonna try that again. That was some bullshit. Takes me out, takes out my healer within like a few turns. Oh man. No, I guess it'd be like that. Which is weird. This Cure Slime is
Ladies and gentlemen,
I use
let's
this
give
on
the
like
team
my
owners a big in the red corner.
my high rank
In
teams.
the blue corner. It's a dream duo.
Not to mention, my Cure Slime didn't even dodge any hits. Two desperate attacks in a row, really. And you're still not even caring, really. Okay, there's your first cure, and it's on yourself. Okay, good. My monsters are actually doing what I want them to now. Okay, I needed you to heal more than attack. Okay, he got very freaking lucky that Snapdragon didn't target him. Okay, all monsters are alive in round 1.
The fans are going absolute. The teams are ready to go. In the red corner. In the blue corner. Cap. It's gonna be a top flight fight.
Okay, and I know these things have a high HP pool, so... Cure only has basically one more full heal, and that's it. So if anything, I'd rather it sacrifice itself to at least heal Dumb King. Preferably heal it before Dumb King dies. And your... like your name, you chose to oomph yourself, but you already had it. And you're not even... Actually, full heal might be 12. No, he still heals. And he healed Dumb King. Okay, that's what I wanted. Though I don't have any healing for round 3 and one less monster controlled. Though Oomph on Talus actually is pretty good. Seriously, you could have attacked again, man. Okay, no damage this turn. Good, good. Talus with Oomph is so good. Alright, last round.
It's the moment you've... This is the final round. In the red corner.
If they can coordinate their attacks to deal with the higher HP units to start, that would be better. Alright, we got 1,000 health total for both. Oomph goes, okay. I'd rather Talus keep his for a bit here. Okay, Stone Golem gone, so no more shenanigans with Psycho. Nice! Finally. Now, all monsters that I can obtain are available now. Until post-game ones that are unlocked, but that's a different story. But otherwise, all monsters are available that I can get at the moment.
A most spectacular performance!
And we get the second best scythe in the game.
I knew it! I set the target, and it's like the red rag to the bulls, eh? Ragazzo, I keep my promise. I give you the prize. You will be the only one in the world to have this privilegio. Ragazzo. You, and only you, will be the owner of not one, but 2 teams of the monsters.
Now I can choose which team I want. And I can call twice.
Just think about it. With the two teams, you will be formidable in the outside world. You could have the one team for attacking and the other team for the healing, eh? You make the different combination. This means we must give the name to your new team. If you cannot think of a good name, I can do it for you. So, you want to name your own team?
I think you can give me the team name this time, Mori.
Then let Mori use his poetic genius to think of the perfect name.
I think there's
for
only a few he rotates around, so...
Va bene. Let me see. See! I am a genius! The 9-to-5ers!
Honestly, not a bad name. But I'm gonna shuffle the name here
You
again.
don't like it? Va bene. I will think of another name. Va bene. Let me see. See! I am a genius! How about the Worrying Walkers?
Yeah, we'll go with that one.
Okay? So, ragazzo, you have named your second team. And I have given the life back to your dead team members. All you have left is the rank A. Eh? Eh? Hey! Are you as excited as me? Ragazzo! The tension is really mounting in my pit, eh?
Anyway, the book mentions a tip for rank A. If I can even get to the page. This book has seen days. Final group of recruitable monsters becomes available after clearing rank B. Take some time to recruit the final members of many powerful themed teams like killing machines and golems. This is a very tough rank, and it will be difficult to clear this rank without the use of some powerful death moves. Here's the thing though, I never really used death moves ever, so... But I do have a team in mind, though one of its members are going to be pretty later on. Not to mention the other two. Surprisingly enough, we're about to enter a new area where those two are. But the main thing it is to say is mainly get theme teams, just so you can deal big damage to kill targets quickly. Because, what are the HP values at here? Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, the HP values, highest one being the final rank, 868 HP, with a defense of 164 and an attack of 256. And it's a pretty fast monster at 126 agility. So yeah, this next rank, you gotta have some that have some decent bulk to it, and can hit decently hard. And the only reason I don't like death moves, sure, you get the power behind it, but you only attack once. When really, you could have monsters buffing or healing within that turn, and then it just never happens. Because I think I've had one team that I'm halfway finishing, the Spikes team, It's mainly the case of they always prioritize their death move more than say Spike needing to heal. So that was always kind of my own problem with it, is just they never really prioritized healing. And then once one of the monsters that need the death move die, the other one's kind of a sitting duck usually. Anyway, with our wizard staff, we got a magma staff. This will give me the boom spell. Yeah, I think it's the boom spell. What was I needing this? Oh yeah, I was gonna make another mighty armlet with that, if need be. Or make another powered shield. Let's boost here. Or bust here. 2,750 sell. I'm gonna say it sells better than what it's crafting into, being the bunny suit. Magic armor is only crafted into spike armor. I forget what those bronze shields. Right, I need chainmail for those. Dragon scales. I have 2. So I'd need either silver mail or a steel shield. Yangus is the only one equipped with a steel shield right now. I mean, I guess I can have Yangus equipped with the power shield, and then swap Angelo for the light shield for a moment. So yeah, we'll just quickly rearrange stuff. So we'll switch Angelo's shield to that. And the white shield. Give power shield to Yangus. Magic shield to the hero. And then we can use that steel shield with 2 dragon scales. This will just save me some money in the long run. Because technically, this item I'm making, you can buy it in the next town. But to be honest, I really don't want to. Because, well, actually, I guess I don't really care about having that staff in my inventories. Because I think it's only the boom spell with it. Actually, it is stronger than the lightning staff. Oh, it's the bang spell, not the boom spell. So, honestly, eh. If anything, I'll just hold on to it. Doesn't make any recipes, but if I really need an AoE on, say, the hero or Yangus for no MP, then that'll be there. No, I definitely want Rune Staff. But I don't want to gamble, because I'm no good at gambling. That's fine. Didn't even kill him, damn. Yeah, I think no matter what, I will enjoy the music in this game. And again, in my opinion, a lot of stuff was really good back with the PS2, the GameCube. You know, that generation was just the best in the consoles, in my opinion. The Wii was really good too for Nintendo's side. Oh, another iron nail. Like I haven't got a lot of those from the mimics that I was grinding. Anyway, one cow in this area. There is one more chest, but that's a little later. And I know that will be an assassin's dagger. I can use that for a craft for a better thing. I will actually do this. And like that guy said, it is going to be a snowy area.
Welcome to Dreamland, Sleepyhead.
Oh yeah.
I'm so grateful for these chances to talk to you. And I'm so happy Jessica's back with us, even if Father and I are still cursed. Sometimes I wonder if we'll have to spend the rest of our lives like this. I'm sorry. It's just that I get so sad every time I think of Trodaine covered in thorns. You know what's strange though? That you weren't affected by the curse. But I shouldn't be surprised. I always knew there was something special about you. Don't forget to take me to the spring every now and then. I miss talking to you.
Honestly, I keep forgetting to. Probably will still anyway. Because, I'm gonna be ending this episode here since, it took a little too much time. How many levels, or how much EXP do I need still? Okay. Hero's about to level up. Yangus needs about 500. Jessica's the furthest away from the leveling, so... Okay, so I'm about to get 2 levels here on Yangus, or Hero and Yangus are about to have 1 level. But yeah, I've hoped you enjoyed this episode, and when we get back, we will be hitting up the snow area. So until then, enjoy the rest of your day.